if we have to divide something in ratio, so how are we going to do that? So the very easy question that we will start with is, let's say like you have the divide, they are saying divide the 50, okay,
Divide
into
50.
into the ratio 2:3. How you do that?
Firstly, wait, so it's asking divide 50 to
Yeah,
ratio.
2:3. That is the
Wait,
type of question where I told you like the ratio will be given and then they will be
is a
asking you
number.
what? They will be
A
asking you
number.
the separate numbers, okay?
Mm,
So how you will do this? Any idea?
No, actually, no idea.
No? Okay, I will tell you an easier way. If you remember, like if we just recall a question, let's say a number is given 4:6, not 4:6. Let's take 4:8. So what will be the simplest ratio you got? What you will
Be
write down?
2 divided by 2.
Okay, then what you will have?
I
What
get
would be the answer? Yes. Divide the 4 by 2, what you will get?
2, 2
2,
and
and
4.
divide 2 and 4. Can we
So
further
1
simplify?
over 1 and 2.
1 and 2. Okay. Now, this time, this is the original number. Yes or no?
Mm.
And this is 1. This is the simplified ratio. Yes or no?
Wait, simplify ratio for 4 to 8.
For a normal number, 4:8 is 1:2. Yes or no? Now, what the examiner is
Wait,
doing in,
no.
yeah,
But isn't it 2 to 3 like the ratio?
that is a separate question. We will move to that one, okay? Just a bit, like I'm explaining a different thing to you. Okay?
Okay.
This is a different question. That is a different question. I just want to show you something, like what is happening over there. So now examiner is doing what? Like previously we have our original number, then we find out the simplified one. That was a quite easy step. Yes or no? But now
Mm.
examiner want that this is given to you and you have to reach to this place. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, if you look at these numbers, 1 and 2, 1 becomes 4 and 2 becomes 8. So what you are doing basically? What you did with 1 so that it will become a 4, and what you will do with 2 so that it will become a 8. What are the steps that you have to do? Yes, we want to make 1:2 into 4:8. That is the original numbers. So what are the steps that you have to follow? How the 1 will become 4 and how the 2 will become 8? With what number you have to multiply?
I will multiply 2 by 2.
Multiply by 4, okay? Directly by 4.
Oh, 4. Okay, sure.
Yes or no? So
Yeah.
now the question is how to know this 4? Like in this one, we can easily look at there. Like 1 becomes what? 1 become a 4. 2 becomes a 8. Yes or no? We can easily look at it. But in our question, we don't have such observation. So can we do one thing? So from there, we came to know that every time, whenever you want to make the ratio into a original number, what you have to do? You have to times it by like a number. Yes or no? By a common number. Get it? Yes or no?
Yes. Gets it now.
Okay, so we have a ratio 2:3 and I want to make it a original number. So can I think like let's multiply it by x? So my numbers will become what? 2x and 3x. I don't know that number. So I'm assuming that that number with which I need to multiply them is what? Is a x for me. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I assuming that the first part is x, sorry, 2x, and the second part is how much for me? It is a 3x for me. And now we
3x.
will follow what the question is demanding. The question is saying, if you add up the 2x and 3x, you will get a 50. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So let's follow the instruction that he's saying. 2x and 3x will add up to what? Will add up to a 50. Can we simplify this equation? Can we find out x from there?
Yeah, we can. Because then 50 divided by 2, then divided by 3. So we can find x.
No. 2x plus 3x will be how much?
2x plus 3. Oh, 5x. So divided by 5.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. So x will be how much? 50
10.
divided by 5, that is 10. So that number
10.
with which I need to multiply this 2 and 3 so that they will become original is what? Is the 10. Got it?
Got it.
So what are original numbers?
X is now equals to 10. So 2
So
times x and 3 times 10.
perfect. So
2
it is
times 10.
20 and 3 times x is 3 times 10, that is 30. Got it or not? So means 50, if you want to divide it into a 2:3 ratio, so the ratio or the numbers that you will get will be what? 20 and 30. Is it clear?
Clear.
So how we started? So we thought like from the previous part, we thought like we were making 4:8 into 1:2. How we are doing it? We are doing it by dividing with a number. Yes or no? But right now
Yeah.
we have to do reverse. So if you want to do reverse, you have to multiply them to make it an original number. Yes or no? So, but we don't have such original number. So how to find it out? We assume that the original number is x with what, like with which like we will be multiplying our given ratio. So I multiplied my 2 with the x, 3 with the x, and I assume that these are my original numbers. Okay. So then he have given a scenario that their total will be 50. So I added them up. In this step, 2x and 3x will add up to 50 for me. So 5x is 50 and x will be how much? A 10. Is it clear?
Mm,
Got it or not?
got it.
Okay, then let's do one more question. Let's see like you got it or not. So the next question is they are asking divide divide 120 in the ratio 1:4.
120.
Yeah, 120 pound. So you have to divide it in 1:4. So what you will get? Yes. Just the same way you will follow. Yes, Ethan, what we will be doing in it.
We'll be doing
So we will assume that the first part is how much? Is 1 times
120.
x. And the second part is how much?
4 times x.
Yeah, 4 times x. That is 4x. Get it? And then
Yeah.
I will write down according to question. They are saying me that if I add x and 4x, what I will get? 120? Yes or no?
120. So
Because the
4x
summation,
plus 4x
perfect.
plus x equals to 120.
And then 5x is equals to what? 120.
120. So divided by
And
5.
what you will have?
Um, uh, 24. Yes, 24.
24. Okay,
So
so
x
if they
equals to
will,
24.
so what are the numbers or what are the parts in which I divided them? So one is 24 only,
24.
and next
4
one
times
is
24.
that will give you
108.
no
106.
96 only.
96. Okay.
Like if you add these two, 24 and 96, just check it, you're getting 120 again. So means we are correct, okay? Got it? And if you will find out the ratio of 24 and 96, you will have 1:4. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, let's move on to a different type. A little bit different. But in the same manner, like you have to divide it as well. Okay? So I'm saying like a bag of sweets contains 600 sweets, or you can say candies, okay? And then these are divided between boys and girls. So sweets are divided or distributed among boys and girls.
Among boys and
Okay.
girls. Okay.
In the ratio 1:2. Then they are saying if there are 25 girls, how many sweets did each girl will receive?
Each girl will receive. So 25, what's 25?
There are two questions in it, okay? One question is still over here, and one question starts from over here. Get it? Like if you read, first step is always read the statement carefully. So what you get from the first part? When we got a first full stop, he's saying we have 600 sweets and we have to divide them into 1:2 ratio. This is
so
looking
we find the first information first.
Yeah, this is looking like the same question. We have 120, we are dividing it into 1:4. Now you have 600, you are dividing it into 1:2. Yes or no?
Okay.
So what you will be doing?
So X.
I can say let the boys. Okay, let me write it again. So I'm assuming like let the boys receive how much?
X.
The boys got X. Yes or no? So the girls will get how many? How much according to this ratio?
X times 2. X
Yeah,
plus
2x.
2x.
Perfect. Double of it they are receiving. Yes or no? Why I came to know that boys are getting because look at there one more
boys
thing.
Are first. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Boys are first.
Okay, good.
Girls are second.
Then according to question I can say what?
3x.
Their summation is what?
3x
is how
equals
much?
600.
600, and then x will come out to be how much? 200 for me. So how many candies the boys got? They got 200 candies. How many candies the girls got? 2 times 200. That is 400. Perfect.
400. Okay, perfect.
Now we are moving to the next step. What they are saying. This is the second question that they have asked. Yes, what it is?
Should be.
If there are total 25 girls, how many sweets did each girl receive? So this 400 are divided among how many? 25. So if you divide 400 by 25, you will get the share of each girl. Yes or no?
Yes.
So I can say the share of each girl will be equal to what? It is just a simple question. The 400 divided by what? By 25 because there are total.
By 25. 8.
How much it would be?
16.
16. Perfect. So each girl is getting how many sweets? How many sweets they are receiving? 16 sweets. Okay. Any confusion?
No.
You get the whole question now? This type of question you were asking at the start? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah. This is the type of question you were demanding at the start. Now, like we have to do this type of one, a little bit complex one. Like there he's mixing two concepts. I hope you get it. Let's continue with next question. Okay, next question. You have to do it by yourself. So we have, let's say 30 glue sticks. Okay. And these were divided among 3 groups named as A, B, and C. Okay.
Okay.
In the ratio.
Okay, now.
In the ratio 3:2:1. Okay.
Okay.
So the question is calculate how many glue sticks each group receive.
So I can just straight up go to 30 divided by 3 or 5.
By 5. Why? Not by 5. 3x plus 2x plus 1x. Okay. So I will say let the group A get how many? 3x. 3 times x, I'm assuming. Just like you have to times it by x, times it by x, times it by x. Okay. Whenever they are in ratio. So let the group A got 3x. We are just timesing them by their common number that we don't know for right now. And the group B got how many? The group B got 2x. And the group C got how many? According to the ratio, they will just go to x. Yes or no?
Yes.
Any confusion? Now we will add them up. So 3x plus 2x plus x is how many? How much it is? 3x plus 2x plus x. 330. That's the summation of all the glue sticks, no? You're there?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah,
Okay.
so it's
You get this step?
5x.
No, it is not 5x. 3 plus 2 is 5.
What?
5 plus 1 is 6.
Oh yeah, 6x, sorry.
6x 30. And x will come out to be what? A 5. So the common number that we are searching for is 5. So we will get the share of each group. So you can say this is 3 times 5. This is 2 times 5. And this is just of 1 times 5. How much they are getting then? So this group got 15. This group got 10. This group got 5 only. Any confusion out there?
No
Yes or no,
confusion.
Ethan?
No.
No? So what's the simple logic that you have to apply whenever you're doing a ratio question? So you will get the ratios and you will get the total sum as well, which you have to divide among them. So what the step we have to follow? So we will assume that the common number with which we need to multiply the ratios so that they will become original numbers is x. So the first ratio become 3x, second one 2x, last one is just x. Then their summation will be equal to the value that they have provided you, that is 30x. I
Okay.
hope it is
So
clear.
yeah, clear. So A
Okay,
is getting 10. Yeah, it's 15. Okay, good.
15, 10, and 5. Okay,
Okay.
perfect. Let's continue next. Okay, one more question. Let's
Are
see, like
these
you
like
will.
the most complex ones?
There can be more complex, okay? There can be, but for now, like these are just a part of it, you can say. There
Okay.
are like 2 more classes we need, okay? 1 or 2 more classes we need to cover up the whole ratio concept, okay?
Okay.
Few things are more remaining over there. So we will bind it up in the next session, okay?
Mm.
So let's say the next question is concrete is made up of is made, let's say, from one part you're putting cement in it and 2 parts the sand and then the 3 parts of gravel. Got it? Then if there is a person James want to do what? Want to make 900 kg of concrete, how much sand he need? This is the bit more complex one. What you will do with it? Is the ratio given to you in this question? What you will say? Yes, Ethan. Is the ratio given to
Hmm.
you?
S.
So what it is?
1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3. Perfect. So the ratio is like given to us, but it is hidden, you can say, okay? So ratio is 1 is to 2 is to 3. So 1 is a part of what? This 1 is representing what? Cement. This 2 is representing the sand. And this 3 is representing what? The gravel. Yes or no? You getting it?
Okay, yeah, I get it.
Okay, now we can say, like, let the total cement that is used is how much? How much? The same step. We will introduce X now. So how much cement is used?
Maybe 6.
Yeah. And then the you can say
6x
like
equals to
no,
900
don't
kg.
do it directly 6x. Firstly, mention them like which part is X, which part is 2x, which part is 3x for you. Okay. And then
Hmm.
total sand that is used, I'm
Totals
assuming how much? 2x.
2x,
And then the total
3x.
gravel that is used is how much? It is 3x. Then I will say like according to question, he want to make what? He want to make x plus 2x plus 3x is equals to how much he want? He want a 900 kg of the concrete. Yes or no? Now we can say like if you add them up, you will get a 6x is equals to 900. So what will be the value for x you will get? 900 divided by a 6. That will give you what? Yes.
And will give me 900, 150.
Perfect. 150. So what's the amount of like they just ask you what's the amount of sand that he's using. So how much sand is needed for it? So you will say 2x was the amount of sand we are using. So 2 times 150 we will do. How much kg you will get? You will get. Yes.
Okay.
So 2 times 150 is how much kg?
2 times 150, 300.
300 kg of sand is required to make a 900 kg of what? The concrete. Any confusion?
No.
So this was like a bit more complex one. He haven't given you the directly ratio, but you need to understand it from the first part of statement. Okay, get it?
That's it.
So I think that's enough for today. Like we just discussed, we started from the very basic, and then like we are moving to the complex ones. Okay.
Mm.
Okay, then we will like continue the same one in the next class.